Hey guys, what's up? It's Amber and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. And if you are new here, you should definitely subscribe. So for today's video, I'm gonna be doing a little get ready with me while I answer some questions from Instagram from you guys. And what makes today so special is I'm gonna be finally doing a makeup tutorial where I get ready with the Conspiracy palette by Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. This, oh my god, I've used it once. I filmed an entire video on this palette, unboxing it and everything, and the files got corrupted and I could not open them on my computer. So that video is sadly off in space somewhere. I'm gonna refilm a makeup look using this palette, and there may or may not be a giveaway at the end of this video. I don't know, maybe. So stay tuned to the end of the video to see more on that. I also have some tea here because I don't know, maybe we're gonna be spilling tea. You'll have to watch and find out. Alright you guys, I am wearing the reindeer antlers for one last time. At least I think. I don't really know if I'm going to be doing my makeup before Christmas again. So I'm going to dive right into the questions on Instagram. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, you totally should. First question is from Callum and it says, what are some things you want to accomplish in 2020? That is a really good question. I'm having such a difficult time accepting that 2019 is ending because this is the first time in so long that a year is ending, and I'm like really genuinely sad that it's ending. And I look back and I'm so proud of my year. And it sounds crazy because I haven't really accomplished things that like your everyday person thinks are big things, you know? Like I've accomplished so much on my YouTube channel, which to some people is a hobby. For me, it's honestly like I'm investing in a career path. I mean, YouTube to me is like a portfolio for the passion I have for like all things videography. Ever since I was a kid, my sisters and I, we always wanted to make movies. That's why we walked around with a video camera. And then when YouTube became a thing, we started uploading them to YouTube. My passion has always been making videos. So the fact that like people are watching and wanting to meet me in person and telling me that my videos do so much for them, it's insane. Also, what I kind of put with the video making is helping people, you know, because I feel like sometimes we need help and we don't want to ask for help, you know, so we cope in different ways. Like for instance, a lot of people watch YouTube videos to cope with their problems, or listen to podcasts, or read books, or paint. A lot of people use this type of stuff for like therapy, and honestly making videos is like therapy to me, but I also do feel like it's investing in my future. So anyway, that was such a random tangent I went on. I feel very accomplished with 2019, so I feel like it's gonna be super hard to top it in 2020, but some of my goals, let's start. What's a good goal that I have? I was thinking of this the other day because I'm like, you need to start setting some goals and like accomplishing some stuff. One of my first goals is definitely to start taking a little bit better care of myself. Like I really am overdue to go get new contacts, new glasses, get my vision checked, and like I'm just so overdue for a lot of different doctor's appointments that I really need get shit checked on, you know? So I really want to start prioritizing my health a little bit more next year, and I definitely want to get back to eating better because when I first moved home, I was eating really well, and then my mom started baking cookies all the time, and my sisters make all kinds of yummy stuff. My dad makes amazing food, and so it's just really difficult to be healthy in this house. Like I can tell my skin's breaking out because of the food I'm putting in my body right now that I don't usually put in my body. So that's definitely a goal. I'll have to think about that. I definitely want to continue inspiring people though. I really want to do something that matters with my life. Next question, favorite album of Ariana Grande? I don't know, that's so hard. I love them all so much. I think I'm just gonna keep my same answer, which is Dangerous Woman, just because like when that album came out, it was at such a time in my life when I needed it, you know, like I really needed the message that I kind of took away from that album. I'm gonna stick with my original answer and keep it at Dangerous Woman. Unpopular opinion. I don't know. As far as unpopular opinion, I would say I probably have a lot of unpopular food opinions. Like everyone who eats with me thinks I'm so weird. For instance, I love salad. I love salad so much. Like sometimes I literally just want to eat lettuce. Like I'm so weird. Also, I love mushrooms. This gets so many people make fun of me because I love mushrooms. Mushrooms on pizza, sauteed mushrooms, and add it to literally anything I'm eating. And then I also have to have ranch. Like I dip everything in ranch. I am so weird. I definitely get made fun of a lot by my friends when we're all eating together because I have a lot of unpopular food opinions. What's your favorite choreography on the Sweetener tour? Some of my favorite choreography on the Sweetener tour is definitely Break Up With Your Girlfriend. I absolutely love that intro. Going from Raindrops to God Is a Woman to Bad Idea to Break Up With Your Girlfriend. It is amazing. It flows so nicely. And I just love the way that the arena lights up when she's singing that song and how she like dances around the toilet bowl. That's like what the stage looks like, a toilet bowl. But I love how she's just like dancing around the stage and everyone in the audience kind of gets a good chance to really see her and see the choreography and stuff. I love the whole entire Christmas medley. I love seeing that in person. It is so cool. I feel so lucky that I got to see it. I also absolutely love the choreography to Side to Side. I don't know why. That was one of my favorite songs to see live on the Dangerous Woman tour, and it still is one of my favorite songs to see live. I don't know, just the energy she has during that performance is really cool. I really am having the worst time ever because I keep breaking out. Like I can't get a grip of my skin. I don't know why. So that's why I'm kind of taking it light today, and I used some really light foundation. And then I kind of just pack on the concealer and hope for the best. I don't know, my skin has just been having so many issues lately. I can't even deal. Next question is favorite thing about Christmas. I would have to say my favorite part about Christmas though is the decorations. Like I absolutely love Christmas lights. As you can tell, I keep lights up pretty much all year round. I especially love just driving by people's houses and seeing them all like cute and ready for Christmas, you know? I love Christmas so much. All year long, I miss Christmas time. I just wish I could have Christmassy, cozy feels all the time. I totally would. Most underrated song, doesn't matter from who. I am gonna have to say the most underrated song, not like in the whole world, obviously, but like out of all the music I listen to, the most underrated song, Imagine by Ariana Grande. That song is so good. I hate that people don't like it. Like it's literally such an amazing song. I love listening to it and the vocals are so good. I just feel like it really got paid zero respect. I'm gonna go do my eyebrows real quick off camera. I will be right back. Okay, the eyebrows are done. Now I think we are almost ready to move on to eyes. I'm just gonna do some bronzer real quick. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is pink. I don't know if you could tell. Although, I guess my background isn't really that pink. I have a blanket over my bed that's pink and also one of my pillowcases is pink. So there's just like little accents throughout the whole room. I mean, I guess I don't wear pink that much. I don't think pink's the most flattering color on me as much as I love it. My favorite color to wear is probably like blue. I really like fall colors. I love wearing green and I love wearing tan clothing or gray clothing. Black's also not my favorite to wear. I used to think black was so flattering. Like it's usually really flattering on you. It's not flattering on me. I don't know what the problem is, but black is just not my color. Who is your favorite YouTuber? That's a tough question. I have a few. Like I have a few YouTubers that I love watching. I would say probably number one is Shane. I love Shane. I always will, just because I've really grown with him. He's one that I've watched literally from the beginning of his YouTube journey. The amount that he has grown and the amount that it's changed is just so insane and so drastic that I don't know. I personally really love who he is and what he stands for. He's probably number one in my eyes. And then I also really love Jeffree. Love watching Jeffree Star videos. Oftentimes when I'm just like looking for something to do, I'll turn on Jeffree Star compilation videos online because I just love him that much. I think he's hilarious. I also really love Gabby, of course. This is an Instagram person. He also has a YouTube channel, but I love Ricky Thompson. He is literally the funniest person in the whole world. Oh my God, I always look forward to when he posts videos because they're usually so funny. But yeah, I also watch a lot of my friends. My friends Gina, Sophia, and Megan, they all make videos. And then as far as newer friends that I've made from YouTube, my girl Kyla, you already know. She hasn't been uploading as much recently, but I love her videos. And then also I've been watching my girl Linda. She runs a channel called Linda's World and it is so cute. I love watching YouTubers who I feel like they're just my company. Like I feel like I can turn it on and I feel like I have company, you know? They talk about things that I like, so I feel like I'm engaged, you know? Or I also like when I can just have it on the background when I'm cleaning and it feels like I have company. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? And Linda's World feels just like that. So that's why I love watching her videos. It's not just because she's my friend. So I think I'm gonna move on to eyes now. All right, we are opening this bad baby up. Oh, I love this palette so much. It is so stunning. You guys have probably all seen this if you've watched Shane's series or any videos on it on YouTube, but this is what she looks like. The most beautiful palettes of 2019. Like, let's just say it. So stunning. I've already dipped into so many of the colors, so the pans are kind of screwed up on a lot of them, but we are gonna dive right in today. I already primed my eyes with some concealer. I used the Jeffree Star concealer just to kind of go with the theme of this whole Jeffree Star video. And also I did just open a box that I got in the mail from Jeffree and I want to open this mirror so badly. I think I'm gonna open it right now. His packaging is just like a whole experience. Like I can't even get over how good it is. Oh my gosh, there she is. She is so stunning. Let's see. I honestly expected it to be heavier. Like it looks heavy when he holds it, but it's still so amazing. I got the iridescent one. It is so beautiful. I think I'm gonna use this while I do my eyeshadow. First, I'm gonna be dipping in with this shade Diet Root Beer. It's my favorite shade in the whole palette pretty much. It's such a good transition color for my skin tone and just for the way that I like to do makeup. So I'm gonna dip in. I'm just gonna be putting this right in my crease. Oh shit, I forgot to put tape on my eye. Now that my eye's all taped up, I am continuing to put this in my crease. What's your favorite memory from the Sweetener World Tour? So as you guys know, I've gone to the Sweetener Tour a bunch of times and I absolutely love it. It was super special. I've never ever been the type of person that's gone to like a bunch of concerts before. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like I didn't know people actually went and kind of like followed artists on their tour and saw them multiple times. Just because when I was a kid, I only went to a handful of concerts because it was an expense that my parents definitely did not want to pay for. They like taught me and my sisters that that just wasn't a necessary expense. But once I got old enough and I really found an artist that I connected with, which was Ariana, I started going to a bunch of her shows and just really like putting a lot of my time into supporting her because I don't know, it goes into obviously a lot of deeper issues, but I had a lot that I was trying to distract myself from. I just kind of distracted myself with her music. I started going to a bunch of her shows this year. I met slash kind of got to hang out with and get to know deeper some of my friends that I made through the internet, which obviously was super special because you guys know how I feel about my internet friends. They are so important to me. You guys are all so important to me. Next, I'm gonna be going in with the shade Not a Fact down here. It's this purple shade. But my favorite memory is probably from May 31st when I saw Ariana in the pit for the first time ever. And that was with my boo Ryan, and it was such a special trip. Like that whole entire trip was so special, let alone actually seeing Ariana for the first time in the pit. I will never forget when we walked in there and we were literally like in awe of the fact that the stage was right there. We were on the barricade and like, I don't even know. It was just so crazy looking around and seeing the moon right above us. It was crazy. I just truly will never forget that moment because that was the first time either of us had sat that close at a concert and we were just like amazed. And then more specifically, like my actual favorite memory from the tour, I think is when Ariana held my hand for the first time. It was at that show and she was walking down from her mini stage to go back to the main stage. As she was walking down the steps, she looked at me and then like looked down to walk down the steps and then came over and like grabbed my hand and ran by. And I like couldn't believe it. Her hand was so freaking soft. I just have to say, like her hand was so soft. I want my hands to be that soft. I don't know what she does, but her hands were soft as hell. That was a super special memory to me. Again, I had never sat that close at a concert, let alone the artist like actually engaging with me. I keep realizing I'm putting the mirror up in front of the camera. I'm so rude. I absolutely love the way this purple pinkish color is coming out. But honestly, every memory from the Sweetener tour was amazing. Like meeting her was incredible. I can't even believe I got the chance to do that. But yeah, the whole thing was just super special and I would do anything to go back, but honestly, it was a really good time and a good experience, but I'm ready to move on and see what new opportunities are gonna arise. Who knows, maybe Ariana will do some like appearances on television shows doing performances like in New York City or something, and maybe I can go to one of those and vlog it and tell you guys all about that. I love making videos out of things that are like not your typical day-to-day experience. So I do think it's really cool to capture it and kind of make a video so that everybody can feel like they're experiencing it with me, if that makes sense. Just like anytime I travel, even if I'm just traveling somewhere really quickly, I love making a video on it because I'm like, not everybody gets the chance to travel at all. Like some people don't ever leave their home just to go to work and have a family or whatever it is they're doing. Some people don't get to just go on trips. So I love to document everything so it feels like people are kind of going with me. Is there gonna be merch soon? I am planning the merch drop to be definitely by the end of January. I am just really trying to make some cool stuff. I wanna have it be easy to buy too. Like I'm trying to find the right website to sell my merch from and the right printing company and all of that stuff just so that it is an easy experience on both ends as far as me shipping it out to you guys and you actually buying it and ordering it and receiving it. So just bear with me. This is my first time ever doing anything like this. So I'm definitely trying to learn everything I can so I don't make a mistake. It will be coming very soon, I promise. I wish there was like a white color in here. I think I'm actually gonna go in with the Mini Controversy palette and I'm gonna be taking this color up here. It's a light blue. It's called Flat Earth. There isn't a color light enough that's also matte in the big palette. So I'm just going to be putting this right in the inner half of my eye. I think this color is so beautiful. It's such a nice like icy blue color. Did I answer the next question? What's your favorite food? Ooh, that's a good question. My favorite food, whenever people ask me this, they get mad at my response because my response is always Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner is literally my favorite food. And they're like, that's not a food, that's a meal. Like, okay, all of it is considered one to me. Like, I cannot just have turkey. I have to have turkey, mashed potatoes, corn, stuffing. Like, I have to have everything. I think it's the best meal, the best food. Thanksgiving food is literally like what I want for my final meal. It is so good. Next question. How was your 2019? Was this a good year? That is from Scarlett. Hey Scarlett, shout out to you, boo. Okay, I have to take the antlers off because they're really hurting my head. They're like digging into my scalp. We are going to pause on the antlers. I apologize. But yeah, no, 2019 was a really good year, and I've never had a year where it ended and I was like, oh my God, this is so sad. Like, I want to stay in this year forever. Just because, I don't know. If you talk to anyone in my family, we always talk about how we have this like black cloud that follows us and that we always have the worst luck. I've been trying to like kind of get out of that mindset though, because I feel like it's just manifesting more bad stuff to happen. But I mean, some crazy stuff has happened in my family over the last, I don't know, I'd probably say 5 or 6 years that were really, really big events in my life that kind of have a lot to do with why I am the way I am now. And so it's just very weird that this year for me, a lot of good things happened and I didn't really have to pay a consequence for it. Like, I always felt like in the past, I would be like, oh God, something good happened. Like, now I'm scared. When's the bad thing gonna happen? You know, I always felt like there was never just good. It sounds really deep and dark. Unfortunately, that's just how I was living for a while. So I don't know, but this year has been pretty good for me and for my family. We're all, for the most part, really healthy and happy. And so that's really all I can ask for. This year was really good for me growth-wise. I feel like I grew a lot as a person. And then also as far as like my career, not that YouTube's my career, like a lot of people would probably laugh if I said that, but I'm investing in my future with this and I really hope that it goes far. Right now it's kind of the turning point for me. A lot more people are starting to watch and I don't know, I'm just learning a lot and I'm trying to grow with you guys. Bear with me. I'm kind of just like growing as an adult and learning how to live my adult life while simultaneously videotaping it for you guys to see. I don't know, it's a weird journey, but it's been so great and I couldn't even imagine it going better. I'm gonna quickly line my eyes with some black shadow. This black shadow in the Shane palette is one that I was so excited for. Oh, like just look at that. It is literally the perfect shadow to line your eyes with. I'm shook. I love how that turned out. Also, can we talk about how I was in Gabby's fancy vlog? Oh my God, if you guys saw her fancy vlog from the fancy sleepover, you might know what I'm talking about. But I was actually in her vlog. It was only for a quick second at the end, but I got a cameo and it was amazing. All right, the eyeliner on this eye is not coming out so good. It's okay. We're gonna roll with it and just accept the fact that this one is the ugly twin today. All right, so I'm gonna pull this tape off. You're kidding me right now. Oh my God, I hate myself. I should have totally put powder under here because now there's literal black marks. Love that. Really quickly, I'm just gonna be going in with the shadow called Just a Theory. It's right up here. It's like a rose gold champagne color. It is super pretty. Okay, we are on the final stretch here of the makeup, I swear. I just had to go in and fix my under eyes because I'm a dumb bitch and got black eyeshadow all over them. Anyway, will you ever get another tattoo, and if so, what? That is a good question because I actually literally just booked a tattoo appointment yesterday. I'm gonna be getting a tattoo in January. I'm actually gonna be getting 2, but I usually get small ones, as you guys know. I have a couple of finger tattoos. I don't know if you can see those. I have an arrow here, and then I have a tattoo on my hip. I love getting tattoos that are coping mechanisms for me, you know? Like, I look at them and they help me deal with problems that I'm having, or I look at them and they teach me like, oh my God, remember you were here and now you're here, remember how far you've come. I don't know, tattoos are just very meaningful to me. I don't know if I'm gonna say yet what I'm getting because I have a few different ones that I'm gonna get. One that I will share with you guys is I am gonna finally get a Beauty and the Beast related tattoo. That is one of my all-time favorite movies in the whole world. It is definitely my favorite Disney movie. I just love the meaning behind it. Do not judge a book by its cover. You never know what someone has to offer. Their looks like definitely do not define who they are. So I just really hate when people immediately judge someone just based based on their looks, and I feel like that movie teaches a really good lesson of not doing that. All right, my eyes are looking a little smoky, but I kind of like it. So now I'm gonna quickly curl my lashes and do some mascara, and we will answer a couple more questions and then we're gonna be done. Oh my God. Do you plan to move to another state or country in the future? At the beginning of 2019, I had considered moving to Miami. Actually, I really wanted to move to Miami at some point before 2019 was over, but unfortunately that just did not work out for me. Like at this point in time currently, I just can't afford to move right now, especially that far away, just because like I said earlier, I really am trying to focus on my YouTube channel right now and really trying to continue growing it. If I move out into my own place, I'm then adding so many more bills on top of what I have now that I wouldn't have as much money to invest in videos. And I know it's crazy, but like videos cost money, equipment costs money. So it's just, I have to choose what I'm doing right now and what I'm investing my money and time into. And currently just my job and my life is going in a really good direction and at a really good pace. So I really just want to take advantage of all of the freedom I have living at home. For instance, I'm able to travel and Tundra has someone to take care of her. I'm able to live at home and not pay much as far as like rent and stuff. I just definitely have to take advantage of living here. And of course, I love that I get to live with my parents still. Me and my parents and my two sisters have a really good relationship. So I really want to enjoy these years at home. I don't know why I'm getting emotional talking about that. Oh my God, my eyes are like tearing up. I don't like that. Ugh. I really do love them so much and I want to take advantage of these years that we're still together. My sisters and I are growing up and we're all kind of moving in different directions. I'm really trying to convince my sisters to make a YouTube channel. So if you guys think that Maddie and Morgan should make a YouTube channel, comment down below. We will convince them together that we need to be a family of vloggers. All right, mascara is on. We are moving right along. I'm now gonna just quickly throw on some blush. But to answer that question, because I get sidetracked as usual, I definitely do want to move to a different state someday. I still would love to move to Miami. Like that's still definitely on the list of potential places I could move. Right now, I definitely love where I live. I live in Massachusetts. As much as I am such an anti-winter girl, like I absolutely hate winter. I hate being cold. I do love New England. I do feel like I have a lot of good things up here that I would be kind of missing or sacrificing if I went somewhere else. Now I'm gonna quickly go in with some highlighter. I'm gonna be using Kylie and Wet n Wild. Do you think weed should be legal? Oh my God, I love that. I do. It's legal where I live. I definitely do think it should be legal. I know I don't talk about it a lot on my channel just because I do have a lot of younger viewers, and not that I think it's like, I don't think it's something bad that we should be afraid of. We definitely should be aware of it, you know? Like if you don't want to smoke weed or if you don't want to partake in any of that, you do not have to. It's just like alcohol. You don't have to if you don't want to. I feel like it is in such a different category from alcohol though. It's been proven time and time again that alcohol is so terrible for you and so terrible for your body. There's just been so many benefits to medical marijuana and such. I've experienced a lot of benefits personally firsthand. So that's why I'm such a big firm believer in that it should be legal. Actually, speaking of which, this is a perfect opportunity to bring up my uncle. So a lot of you guys who know me in real life know that my uncle had a heart attack last year and he actually had a heart transplant very shortly after. And now he faces a lot of issues in his day-to-day life as far as like side effects to the various medications that he's on for his heart transplant and just a lot of issues that he's gonna deal with because he has a new organ in his body. So he actually has a channel that he just started on YouTube. I will link it below. I will have a link in here so you can go check it out if you want. He actually shows his indoor garden that he's growing where he does grow medical marijuana to help with his symptoms. So I don't know, if you know someone who might be in need of learning a little bit about what he's going through after an organ transplant, definitely go check it out. I will have it linked. If my Uncle Jason is watching this, I love you so much and I'm so proud of you. So anyway, that is that. I think I'm gonna put on some lipstick. I don't know what to wear. I wanted to wear a red lip, but now I'm feeling like I kind of want to be monochromatic a little bit. So I think I'm gonna put on Kylie Lip Kit. It's in the color Kylie. Tundi, you look so cute. I need to sharpen this bitch. God, I'm fucking ruining my lips because this pencil is not sharp enough. So now I am just gonna spray my face with some setting spray. And that is the final look. All right, you guys, so this is the final look of my Get Ready With Me today using the Shane Dawson Conspiracy Palette. I am absolutely obsessed with this thing. I just can't even get over how beautiful it is. By the way, I have to tell you, my sister has hers displayed in her closet on these awesome shelves she just got, and I did vlog it. It's actually going to be in my next Vlogmas that I'm putting up, so make sure you stay tuned. After Christmas is over, I definitely want to kind of clear out some of my Christmas decorations. I'm going to be redoing my room a little bit, so the background's going to be a little bit different. I'm very excited for you guys to see all that is to come in 2020. I definitely plan on putting mine on display next year. Are you a good girl, Tundi? You look so beautiful right now. So now for the part you have all been waiting for. We are doing a giveaway today, and you are going to be winning the extra conspiracy palette that I bought, and it was not easy to get, let me just tell you. When I first ever bought my conspiracy palette, I planned on buying 2 conspiracy palettes and instead got 1. So then when they put up the pre-order for the second batch, I got another one to give away. So here we are. It is ready to go for a loving home of one of you guys. If you guys want to enter, you know the rules by now. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel. You should be following me on Instagram, just because that is where I typically announce the winners. Of course, if you don't have an Instagram, that is okay. I'll be responding to your comment to let you know if you've won or not, and then you can just give me an email or some way to contact you. And then lastly, just leave me a comment down below telling me you want to win. Also tell me how you found my channel, because I'm kind of curious to know how you found my channel. So yeah, that is it. Make sure you enter. This giveaway winner might not be chosen before Christmas, but it'll definitely be chosen before New Year's. Make sure that you comment down below to enter to win. So this week's shout out of the week goes to my friend Noe on Instagram. I had to message him yesterday to ask how to pronounce his name so I wouldn't say it wrong when I chose him as shout out of the week. So shout out to you, boo. Thank you for being so supportive and always watching my videos, having notifications on, being a real one. Like, I appreciate you so much. So yeah, make sure you guys are following me on social media if you want to be next week's shout out of the week, or just leave a really cool comment down below and you will be chosen. But yeah, that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And yeah, if I don't see you before Christmas, make sure you have the best Christmas or holiday, whatever you are celebrating. I hope that you are having so much fun, and I hope that you're surrounded by love and happiness. And if not, then just know I got you. You always know where to find me. My DMs are open. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!